I'm You.
Okay.
And
Now, this is not a blues song.
It's not. What kind of song is it?
It has a little blues in it, I suppose, but this was for my beautiful wife.
Oh.
And I had to write her a song, and I promised it to her a long time ago, and the timing was just right. And there's a little bit of a Motown kind of a muted guitar thing going on in it, which I think, and there's also a double harmony guitar in the leads, which is kind of, that's really neat. You don't necessarily hear that so much nowadays, and I think the words kind of like tell the story,
Mhm. Okay, guys.
But
Go ahead.
Let's check it out.
All right. We're gonna play "Best of My Life" by Johnny Searfoss.
And that's it. I'm sending this out to Val.
All right, here you go, Val. And take a small break and be right back.
I never really had much faith in love. I gave my heart away. I spent some time with some lovely ladies, but they lied to me or slipped away. It took a woman like you to finally break through, and show me that love is true. And I found it here with me and you. This is the best day of my life. 'Cause when you became my wife, you put the sun up in my sky and taught the stars to shine at night. There's something I want to say each and every day. Oh, I love you, baby, and this is the best day of my life. It's amazing what you can do with your best friend next to you. All the troubles that haunted you, well, they fade away and they strengthen you. Now my life is so sweet. I know my soul's complete. Oh, and heaven shine down on me the day that he sent you to me. This is the best day of my life. 'Cause when you became my wife, you helped me climb the mountains high and swim the oceans deep and wide. There's something I need to say each and every day. Oh, I love you, baby, and this is the best day. This
Let's Talk About the Music is starting.
What is Let's Talk About the Music, and why are you so excited about it?
It's a podcast with controversial talk and a global mix of music.
Oh, cool. How and where can I listen?
Just go to letstalkaboutthemusic.com and click follow to be sure to get all the info about the bands that are playing and see their music videos. Then click on Spreaker or iTunes to listen live and even chat with other listeners and the host herself.
What day and time is Let's Talk About the Music on?
Every Wednesday night from 8 p.m. to midnight Pacific Standard Time.
I think I'll tune in. Thanks for the info. Let's Talk About the Music, the controversial talk show with a global mix of music, has been on air for 6 months now. It was a bit of a rough start, but after 20 episodes, we think we've got it, and wanted to say thank you. We will be flashbacking through our last 20 episodes and asking past musical guests and listeners to send us questions and feedback. And again, thank you for joining in from everyone here at Let's Talk About the Music.
It's all good.
Well, let's talk about the music. I am Shells, your wonderful host here in Tacoma, Washington. Flatter myself here there a little tad bit. And
just a tad. Just a little compliment, right?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And way over there in Ohio, glorious. How glorious is it?
Absolutely.
We have a soundbite to go with that. Hold on. Way over in Ohio.
All the way over.
Yes.
Across the country.
And tonight we are talking to someone even farther than Ohio. Yeah, I was waiting for a sound effect. I really was. Johnny Searfoss.
Hey, it's a gas for sure.
Well, as long as it's not a smelly gas, we're good.
Well, that's the beauty of radio. I mean, you can hear it, but you don't have to actually experience it.
Exactly.
There you go. Oh, I got the Taco Bell blues.
And the song you just got done hearing is Junk Parlor, Love Fish, and they're rock junk. That's the name of their type of music.
I like when people make their own genres, when they're just like, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to make my own. And they
do. Great. I love it.
Well, hey, at some point, I think everybody gets a crank through the washing machine that is corporate. You know, you start out a mindless shirt that has no purpose and hasn't been worn, and maybe you go through the dirt and you get drugged through life and stuff, and then finally somebody puts you through the washing machine. They make you a millionaire, a rich person, and then when you come out the other side, then what? You got to do something. So make up your own genre. Come up with your own music. Get it out there.
If this talk show had its own genre, what would it be?
If you have your own genre?
Yeah.
Wow.
This whole show, I mean, just, you know, the whole caboodle thing, what would it do? What kind of genre would it become?
This is our chat room. Let's get on board, people, and pick up those phones and call it in. Question of the night. Hey, seriously, you know what she did when I logged on for the first time? She here's her question. I think it was this simple: Prince or Michael Jackson?
Oh yes, that was. God,
and I think that's how you posed it. I don't think there's any discussion beyond that. That's what you said. You left it wide open, and boy, was that a fun one.
Did you listen into that show? Yeah, that was episode 12.
Yeah, I was in there for a part of that, a good piece of it, and I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Yep.
So who did you pick, Prince or Michael Jackson?
You know, both geniuses, love them both to death. Would kill to have worked with either one of them, but I'd have to go with Prince.
Yeah.
Michael's got the dancing over Prince, although the boy could move. And, you know, when I saw him, I think he was 42 when I saw him, and the boy comes out wearing the James Brown 7-inch heels, and he spins around like 3 times and drops in a full split to the floor, comes back up, and goes right back to the song. Respect. But Michael was a savant when it came to dancing. He really had that unbelievable talent. Still, Prince is a package deal, man. Plays everything, writes everything. He was good in video. He was, you know, I don't know. I think I'd have to go with Prince all in all.
Fantastic.
With all respect to Mike, you know.
Yes,
and
exactly.
Mike got a little strange at times, and nobody's going to judge the boy. We love him, but, you know, he had a hard childhood. He really didn't have one. That was the point. He didn't.
Yeah.
His dad had visions of grandeur for him, and he was able to make it happen. But Mike paid a price for it, I think. And
totally agree.
I'll forever be sad about that. I always thought, wouldn't it be nice, you know, to meet him and just ask him about that? But you couldn't. You know, you couldn't. I don't know. It would take some stones to come up and ask him that. But, you know, my guitar teacher at one point actually got to play with him.
Really?
Greg Howe from Easton, Pennsylvania, did something, I think it was the Bad Tour. Jennifer Batten, who is a wild, blonde-haired, crazy, two-handed, wild technique player, wanted to take a hiatus. And you don't just drop out in the middle of a tour for Michael Jackson.
No, you don't.
You'll never work again. So she was talking to Joe Dorio. This is the story that I got from it and heard. And Joe's a great, well-known, established jazz guitar player. And she had said to him, boy, I don't know who I'm going to try to replace myself with. I got to get somebody soon because I got to do this. I got to go. And he said, well, what about Greg Howe? And one thing led to another. I guess he was invited to do the audition, and he got it, of course. I mean, what a player, you know. And so he did the thing. But one story I wasn't able to confirm, but somebody tells me there's a video that will confirm it. Jennifer had this incredible 80s insane mohawk, blonde mohawk that had to be 3 feet above her head. And Michael was so eclectic and set in his ways. When he would turn to one side, he'd expect to see that mane floating in the air, you know. And when Greg came out, here's a black gentleman with short nappy on his head, you know, not going to happen. So rumor is he made up a headpiece for Greg to wear. He actually made him a helmet, a Spartan helmet. And, yeah, and I want to see that video. I would love to see I would love to see that video just to appreciate it.